when last we left our heroes, um, you all had left your investigation of the florist shop, only to discover a potential ambush waiting for you of some bounty hunters. Um, after convincing Flora to let you slip out the back and get a lovely glimpse of her back room of goodies, um, you guys set up your own little trap, or attempted to, for these bounty hunters who seemed to be after Stacy for reasons unknown. However, it seemed like a somewhat legitimate bounty flyer that they had. And it was not necessarily an easy little fight there, but the crew managed to come out on top and take a prisoner of a bitey little trash panda. And I think yes, Karen had imposed a zone of truth, and our little raccoon friend was just starting to answer some questions for you guys. And of course, the afternoon is kind of dragging on. The sun's getting lower in the sky, but you all are still out in the town, kind of with your now prisoner. People probably have gone back to not, or at least somewhat avoiding you, but gone back to life as somewhat normal after the scuffle in the street. And yeah, here you are. What would you like to do next?
Do we want to let Finn handle the questioning? Because Sam is very much ready to make this raccoon sing.
We actively have a zone of truth, right?
Yes.
As Karen's just cracking his knuckles. All right, time for the interrogation tactics.
And let's see. Yes. Oh, did I make notes? I think I made notes.
I did do the thing. Bounty Hunters Guild, job created to bring a female skunk we believe might be Stacy. They were hired by the guild in Louvain. Following a son's mask, seek payment in mask at guild center. That was what we got out of him so far.
Oh wait, why am I looking at pinned? That's not what I want. I can never remember which channel I've got my thread in. There it is. There it is. Okay. I didn't make any notes, apparently. Good job.
And just like that.
Okay.
Up in the Sam's thread if you needed to read over them. So I take notes and I post them nightly after each session.
Does better than me.
Yes, I do remember that.
Now, granted, these notes are a little less meta because
they're Sam.
It's fine.
So we tried to ask some. Basically, any information we really wanted, the raccoon was like the raccoon said that the leader was the one who knew, and that was of course the one of the ones that died, the fox, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam split him open like a fucking fish.
Tried not to, but
No,
they die
she
so
didn't. I was
easily.
gonna say she tried real hard not to. Um,
I was gonna say I don't. Most of them didn't go down. Well, I don't know. It was somewhat of a fight.
didn't someone else get that, like finish that one? Because Sam put those shackles, the flame
The-
shackle things on it.
The flame shackles is what did the damage.
That's what
to
did
it.
the
Oh.
Yeah, the flame shackles got
Yeah.
were a little overzealous.
Oops.
They just die so easily.
I mean, you put them on when you only had like under 10 hit points.
Right.
I didn't know that they were that fire likable. They were that flammable. I did not know that they were that flammable.
Clearly, Sam has never tried to light her fur on fire.
Oh, she has multiple times. That's why she got banned to collecting berries for Gwen.
I'm
She
sorry.
wasn't
Wait.
allowed in the kitchen no more.
Oh, I was gonna say I was trying to put together how collecting berries and setting herself on fire went together.
That's why she was collecting berries, because she kept setting herself on fire.
Ah, okay. Yep.
That tracks.
That tracks now.
Right, I'm trying to get myself back to where
What
we
is
were.
today? Today's the 2nd. There are definitely fireworks happening somewhere. I can hear them.
Not surprised.
Gunshots or
Okay.
fireworks, the hood will never know.
I mean, in Florida, you also
I
wouldn't.
mean,
But being as we're across the street from Universal, it's most likely fireworks.
Okay.
Yeah, we used to play that game all the time up in Philadelphia.
Think. So Finn is like looking at the raccoon and considering that they're in a zone of truth. They know that they were hired by the guild, following us since Mansk. They can get paid in Mansk at the guild center. The raccoon doesn't know anything more than that because it's not the leader of the group.
I'm just here to bite things.
Right.
so what use are you to us?
You know, unless you have unless you have any more information that might be relevant to telling us who is after the skunk and why, I think we're done here. And I'm not necessarily going to stop them.
I mean, I would prefer not to be unalived.
Too late. That ship has already sailed.
That ahead of time.
But
All right.
Well, now
it's typically an honest
all right.
job.
hang on. I need to. Damn it! There it is. Okay, hang on. Ooh. I think this is going to be the first time that D gets to see the Finn acting. So Finn's like, now, hang on. They're right, It is. Being a bounty hunter is an honest job. It's not like they're just going out of just, attacking randoms. So if they swear to leave and not attack us anymore, I think we should let them go and not finish off their health. And then, you know, if they bite somebody, then sure, you absolutely go for it.
I swear I'll leave you alone. I'll leave right away.
And
And-
not actually, not even like this. He reaches out and literally just puts one clawed fingertip on the raccoon's nose.
And,
Not
and I won't.
seeking vengeance.
No vengeance. And I won't tell anybody that I've seen you.
Right. Losing your party, and or perhaps even your own life, is of course a risk of being a bounty hunter, which you knew when you signed up.
The raccoon shakes their head. Yes, nods. Yes.
Right. So if we don't treat it personal, you don't get to treat it personal. And you leave, and we never see you again.
I can honestly say I
right.
hope I never see you again.
Sam perks up her ears as an idea slaps her in the face, and she looks to Finn and goes, Now, Finn, didn't you say that a raccoon looks similar to a skunk in the right light?
Uh-oh.
I suppose, vaguely.
I mean, we have the equipment to use. We have prestidigitation. We can make him appear the same color.
Skunk
It only
like.
it only lasts for an hour.
We have the equipment. Literally,
Hell, do you have a
the
disguise kit?
tools.
Oh, boy.
I was gonna pull out a disguise kit. You mean this thing?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the one.
Okay. Listen, fellas.
We can get paid.
If you're gonna do that, you have to heal the raccoons. You have to heal the raccoon.
Sam whimpers. Do we have to?
If you're going to paint a target on their back, literally, then yes.
I mean, I was thinking of doing it on his face, but okay.
Well,
I mean, it's
obviously, if you're
almost
gonna
like
do
a
it,
target.
you have
I
to
mean,
do
I thought we were.
detailed
I
to
thought we were. I thought we were turning him in and getting the coin for it.
That's
That's what I'm thinking, too.
Oh, now that is an idea.
I like that idea. Like, yes,
If
we can
he's-
heal him and bring him with us.
If he's no use to us, then we'll get some use out of him. And we might get more information in the process.
But aren't we kind of busy at the moment? What are we gonna do? Just Alex, have we established the gender of the raccoon?
The raccoon is actually a female. But I mean, you would probably have figured this out. Like it would probably be generally apparent, I would imagine.
Okay.
As general, I mean, I don't know
Are
how
we
generally
are we
apparent
just
it is.
gonna like tie her up and leave her in the wagon while we're dealing with the missing children?
I mean, it's a bounty notice, right? Shouldn't we be able to take it to a magistrate and get paid?
This is true.
No. We have to go back to Mansk to turn it in.
You know,
I mean,
I'm still here listening to everything that you're saying.
Shut up.
And if you repeat a single word of it, I'll show you why I have 2 swords and what each of them can do to you. Again.
Look, there's only so much I can do.
Letting you live, even for us to turn you in, is among the nicer options.
It'll all be fixed as soon as the disguise is gone, and we'll be long out of here.
And you don't think that that's gonna piss off the guild more?
I'd like to see them try to tell us otherwise.
That's like
It's kind of fair that it would piss off the guild more, but I mean, it seems like it might be.
Stacy, we were just talking about you.
Look, I'm in no position to really make a bargain here, but you know, I would imagine they're only going to
What?
think that I'm not me for so long.
Yeah, fuck it, we
Righty.
should just kill it.
That
Since
was not what I was implying.
have to go back. if we'd have to go back to Mask to collect the bounty, that is what like the sheet said, right, Alex?
Yes, yes.
That frankly, we don't actually have time for that.
I mean, I could knock him out. We can leave him in the room, continue our search for the kids, and pay Rusty an extra, Butch a little
No,
extra
no,
to
no, we're not.
listen to
We're
the
not
screams.
taking a prisoner as a pet for however long it takes.
Look, all right. Barring that notion, the fact that we would have to continually keep this raccoon either knocked out or sedated. One, I don't have enough medication on hand to do that for an extended period of time. Two, do you want to cause irreparable brain damage? Because that's what's going to happen if you're knocked out for longer than maybe 5 minutes.
I can bribe him with my pies.
Oh my God.
Actually,
She snuck
knocking him
in.
out, causing irreparable brain damage. Who's he to say that he isn't a skunk, or she isn't to say that she isn't a skunk after this time?
Or we can dye my fur.
You
Swap
know what?
places.
That's probably the best bet.
Yeah. Why don't we go with our original deal? And
I like this idea. It means I get to live.
we can dye Stacy's fur. However, I do like the idea of making the raccoon look like a skunk because then, as far as anybody else knows, wanted skunk has left town.
I have an ink vial. That way he can't wash it out. She can't wash it out.
I was
Wait,
gonna
Elle,
say.
do you have ink? Do you have ink in your?
How much are you gonna pay
dispenser?
me not to take a bath?
Does your life work?
How are you gonna know?
I mean,
I
got
know.
let's just be fair.
Pies I think you would like.
Can I roll
Frankly,
intimidation?
As long
Sure,
as you leave
you
town first,
certainly
it doesn't
can.
really matter.
Oh, I got it. So Sam is going to go over to the raccoon, and is she wearing any kind of hair adornment or like a scarf or anything that may have her scent on it?
I mean, she's got like a pack, probably, maybe like a coin purse or something on her belt, and clothes.
Yeah, because I'm looking through Sam's racial traits, and she can track a person for 7 days after, as long as she has a piece of their clothing.
Yeah, I'm
Cassette
sure.
tracking.
I'm sure that you could take something that she's been carrying.
Can we loot the raccoon?
Sure.
Yes.
All right. Packs, weapons, gold, notes, food, everything.
Oh, hang on now. Put the food back.
Half of it back. That way,
She just reaches
that way
in
she needs
her
to be
apron
seen
and pulls out-
someplace else. She can't just hide in the woods away from everyone.
Yes, yes.
Okay, give her
Um,
a couple. Okay, so like half the food and a couple coin, because otherwise, why would she go in?
Well, first of all, she doesn't have any weapons. Well, yeah, she doesn't have any weapons.
I'm rendering the target as safe as I can.
And she has a coin purse that has like 15 gold.
We'll leave her 2.
In the coin purse.
That's generous.
We'll leave her 2 for the ferryman. I'm sorry, I had to.
It's good.
So you're
So Sam
you're leaving her with
takes-
rations and 2 gold.
Rations and 2 gold.
She
And
pulls
just so
out a
you know,
blueberry pie
Raccoon.
and
Just so you know, Raccoon, as long as we have a piece of your belongings, I will know where you are.
I will be able to find you.
I don't know who you are. I don't know where you came from. But I will find you.
And I will kill you.
I have a very particular set of skills.
Finn pinches the bridge of his nose and is like, "Are you going to do the fur or not?
Yes.
Maybe
File time.
not in the street, if so."
We'll take him around back. Let him see the bodies.
This works.
Yeah.
Reminder, if you're gonna do it, you gotta heal him.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, this raccoon is not looking so hot. Just saying.
Can I use healing fist, Alex?
Healing fist? is that where you punch the life back into somebody?
Yes, it is.
In the biz, I think we call that
Cure
CPR.
wounds is a touch spell. There's no rules about what kind of touch.
That is true. Bad touch,
And,
bad touch.
Why does the bad touch work?
Oh god.
You're welcome.
So 2 notes. 1, there are animes that encompass both the bad touch healing and the punching healing. I only watched the first episode of the bad touch healing. I'm like, fuck that, I'm out. Sidebar. I apologize.
I mean, yes, you can manifest your healing magic however you would like.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. It's beautiful.
I'm a punch the health back into people.
he punched her pretty again.
Like, legitimately, there is an anime about that, and it's epic.
You get punched and there's a full face of makeup.
Anyway,
That's a sidebar conversation. I apologize, Alex.
so yeah, is this what you guys want to do?
I vote yes.
And
If they insist on doing it, like, Finn will allow it if they heal the raccoon.
I found it.
yeah, I mean, ultimately, yeah, I just want to just trying to understand what direction we're going here.
I believe we are letting the raccoon live, dyeing its fur, stealing its money, and whatever other belongings it had, except for 2 gold and some rations, and letting it off, looking like Stacy.
Great. Cool. Where are you doing the
with
things?
with the instructions that has to leave right away, and Finn's like, Finn leans down and he's like, "Look, I don't actually care if you take a bath, as long as you do it after you're out of sight of town."
Thank you, sir.
But yeah, you should pray you never see this group again.
And she just nods. Cool. You're like,
For
going,
Pete's sake, if you're gonna be biting people, brush your teeth.
every morning.
Yeah. You know how many germs are in your mouth right now? Do you know how long it's going to take to treat these people?
Do I look like somebody who cares?
You
Does
should.
Does the raccoon look like someone who understands germ theory?
I think it would have.
No, that was not a question to you, Alex. That was a joking hypothetical question to Dean.
Do you? Does this look like the
Fucking
face
trash
of someone
pandas.
who cares?
Fucking trash pandas. I throw a healing word at him and I start walking away. And I come back to the group like, listen here, motherfucker.
Cool. So, great. The raccoon takes some healing. Sure.
Okay, so we heal the raccoon, we dye its face and tail, and then
Takes 5
we need
points
to
of
do
healing.
Stacy as well.
Jesus. Understand that I rolled a 1 on my D4.
Yep.
Because I have a +4 in healing
Yep.
as a spell modifier.
Cool. Are you actually doing this out in the street, or are you trying to take this someplace else?
I'm healing him right now
Yes.
because it's easy for me to do.
I'm not going to disguise them out in the street. I'm going to do it like behind a building.
Cool. So maybe conveniently you all wind up and find yourselves back in the alley behind Flura's shop, kind of looking out at the town green.
And Stacy needs healing as well, correct? Not Stacy, fucking Sam.
Yeah, Sam's at 19 health.
Meanwhile,
Who is at the lowest besides me?
Oh, I'm fine.
No, okay.
okay, I assume that Elle is doing this actual disguise work because Elle is probably the one
Yes.
who's actually proficient at it.
Yes.
Let's
I
see.
get to give somebody a makeover.
Oh
And
goodness.
if someone needs a makeover, I simply have to take over. I know exactly what they need.
And even in your
Now I'm just imagining Elle wearing the Glinda setup.
Interesting. Go ahead.
Talk
I
his
don't know.
face, in case he's got the face. Hurry, he's determined to succeed.
I was gonna say, give me like a performance, maybe, for how well this disguise comes off.
Performance, or is it sleight of
Sleight of hand. I was going back and forth. The reality is, I will give you sleight of hand, but only because it is next to impossible for you to fail.
Sam, you take 14 points of healing damage.
Healing
Yeah,
damage.
how do you do that? Just like, now get a hold of yourself, Wolf. Slap.
Yes.
Oh, Sam. I'm like on the wrong person. Plus 14.
23 on the sleight of hand to
Yeah.
disguise.
This is a surprisingly good for making a raccoon look like a skunk. Everybody
The
is.
skunk. This is
you
now
know,
definitely a skunk.
L is thinking about how he's going to be on the next, Alamance has Got Talent or something.
It looks like Stacey, but it's
better. It's a much better art job than his attempt to prestidigitation
Yes.
sketch.
Yeah, something like that. Cool. So,
Well,
I mean,
that's because it's fashion.
clearly watching the maestro at work, this takes a little bit of time. And as the light kind of
Wait.
What?
Finn scratches his neck and then the side of his nose, and he's like, "Did you check to see if there was anything else on the rest of the bounty hunters?"
Before we let this guy go, or this girl go, we forgot to ask him one very important question. What is your name?
Ezekiel.
Oh.
So while Elle has the raccoon like in the alley, Finn enlisted Sam's help in dragging the bodies and stashing them somewhere.
Yeah. In this funny copse of trees or something. Yeah. What is? Oh, she answers. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. My name is Sable.
Fuck
Your
you,
name?
Sable.
Sable.
Sable the Shadow.
Weren't really shadowy, were you there today?
What?
I said you weren't really shadowy there today.
Yeah.
were you?
Apparently not.
And
To do better
I
in
don't
the
know.
dark, I
I'm the
think.
last one standing, so I guess I did okay.
I mean,
You're standing because we chose to let you live.
I mean, if it's relative, it's like because we thought of you as the least of the threats.
Also, that bite on my shin really hurt.
I mean, that's kind of the point.
Finn puts his hand on his paw on Sam's shoulder, and he's like, "They're already doing what we want."
Yeah.
Hey,
And
Alex,
continues
Yes.
to help Finn.
did any? Okay, so you can't talk to the raccoon while we're moving the bodies.
That is also.
We are not next to them.
Generally yelling across the thing.
Right, not doing that. So Alex, do any of the fallen bodies look like they have like armor or something that Finn would want? Or anybody else in the party, I guess.
Yeah. One of. I mean.
Like not explicitly looting the bodies, but just like, are they wearing anything
anything
that,
of
like,
interest?
very obvious?
Yeah.
Yeah, like very obviously of interest while dragging them along.
Sure. The
Finn has Sam help him with them, and what they do is they pull the bodies up and like drape the arms over each of their shoulders as if they're helping a drunk, passed out person.
Yeah.
Nothing to see here.
The big
So are we.
dog. The big dog was wearing some chainmail and had a shield. And also had a pretty standard looking longsword. And then
Really do him any good there.
what?
Having the shield.
Yeah, the sheep was carrying or was wearing some leather and had a like a bandolier of darts.
Mm.
And
Saving that for L later.
and wait, there was one more. Oh yeah, the fox.
Fox. The fox is what we want.
Yeah.
What was she carrying?
And the fox was carrying a hold on, sorry. Where did she just go? Oh. Yes. The fox was carrying a rapier and a short bow. And also had a coin. They each had coin purses, really.
So Finn only literally, he's not looting the bodies. He's just eyeballing them to see if there's anything that we would find useful.
Sure.
I
That
also have a
being
question
said-
afterwards.
Elle would have gone back and done a
Right.
proper-
That
proper
being
bit.
said, once they're dumped in place, and he goes back, and he goes, they're well in the trees or whatever, in the bushes. He goes back to where they're doing the disguise, and he's like, okay, Elle, if you want to go look for shinies, you should do that, because I'm gonna bury him.
Question for the GM real quick before
Yeah.
L goes off and does his thing. So, does Sam smell anything familiar on this raccoon, as if maybe during Mansk they crossed paths for a long amount of time that the party is familiar with? Maybe someone who is attached to the bounty hunter in some way is what I am looking for. Like the bounty.
Yeah.
Like if we were portrayed, essentially.
Add-on
I mean,
question.
the ultimately, the amount of elapsed time probably would have made it somewhat indeterminate, and these guys.
Just thought I'd try.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead, Stacy.
The scent on the raccoon, would it have crossed paths with the person who it smelled like on the journal? Like with the owner of the journal? With an unusual scent from that?
I mean,
Finn would figure that one out. Sam
I-
hasn't touched that book.
I suppose it might be possible that
Yeah,
Sam.
that's true, I
Sam,
guess.
Sam might scent some of the library, but not necessarily anything specific.
Finn wouldn't be actively trying to see if he recognizes anything, but his perception's pretty good, so
Sure. Yeah, I mean,
at least for the level he is.
our two friends with good noses, might pick up, traces of the library like they'd been through, but nothing otherwise that stands out as, oh yeah, they crossed paths with someone you remember.
Fair.
Cool. Is anybody else doing anything?
I guess
well,
Elle and I
I
are
think-
going to walk over to the bodies.
Yep,
Cool.
definitely
Sam's
looting
coming
all of
too.
that stuff.
Okay, give me some investigation.
Sam might have
Does-
found something shiny.
Does Sable need more help? Does Sable need any more? Like, where's Sable's hit point?
I mean, she's still looking pretty ragged.
Okay. While they go loot the bodies, Finn's gonna sketch. Actually, hang on. I need to see what verbal and somatic. Yeah, Finn's gonna sketch some runes in the air and mutter in Druidic, and then just reach out. He doesn't want to touch her head, because, well, now she's covered in
Ink.
fur dye. But he's gonna put his paw on her shoulder and unless she's real familiar with druidic magic, she's not gonna know what he's casting. But so he puts his paw on his shoulder, on her shoulder, and she receives. It feels quite a bit better. She receives 8 points of health.
Nice. She'll take 8 points of health. Cool.
So, does she still look like she needs more?
I mean, she doesn't look like she's gonna just collapse on the ground anymore.
Does she look?
She
as
looks
healthy as it's possible for a scroungy trash panda to look?
You mean a skunk?
You mean a skunk? I mean, I would say that she doesn't look bloody anymore for sure. So
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, so do you wish to respond to him doing that?
Thank you, sir. I will do everything that you say. And
I did say that you would be healed back to health if they were gonna do this. So, how are you feeling? Would you like some more? Do you want another shot?
I feel a lot better. And thank you again for letting me go.
I mean, you weren't wrong. It is an honest living, and you're not the ones who placed the bounty. It's just a job that comes with risks.
That
And again, so is being a dungeon delver.
that is true. Well, yeah, unless there's anything else that you need of me, I should be on my way.
And has to think about it for a moment. Don't think so.
And
Out to Gatewitch, you please. Out to town. On you go.
and she heads off to the south.
Actually, hang on.
Sam just makes that she
Yeah.
snaps her jaw very harshly in Sable's direction as emphasis.
Yep, nope, that's it. Off she goes.
Great. Cool.
So Elle loots the bodies. What does Elle find?
Elle and Sam and Karen, eh? Let's see.
Sam rolled a
Sam-
19. Good
Sam
job.
rolled. Sam
I
rolled.
rolled
Sam rolled a nat 20.
Rolled a
Elle-
20.
Sam.
Elle got
I
a
just
nat
have
20
minus
as
one.
well.
Sam.
Okay, but does a nat 20 count when you have a fucking negative modifier?
Don't take
it's
this
still
from me.
it's still a crit. Yes.
It's as high as she can go.
I mean,
second question.
all things
Second
considered.
question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Don't skill checks not have?
Yes, there is. It is not necessarily a guaranteed outcome to
I'm
roll.
just
Yeah,
happy
Yeah.
she
because
rolled
you can
above a
have-
2.
You
No,
could
no,
have a DC of
It,
like
it doesn't
fucking
matter
30.
what she
Yeah,
rolled.
yeah.
I'm just happy she rolled above a 2.
So Sam finds on one of these beasts an interesting looking tan bag, and when she looks inside it, it looks somewhat empty. But when Sam roots around in the bag, it feels like it's full of very fuzzy things. And this seems very odd to you, but seems like it could be interesting. And above the table, that is a tan bag of tricks.
My mic can't pick it up. I am squealing with glee. I got a bag of tricks. I got a bag of tricks.
Guess what's inside it?
I don't even know.
I got a golden ticket.
I got a job done. I got a job done.
Okay, but like,
Okay,
I
I'm
am the
done,
high
I'm done.
ground.
hold up. Is it reasonable that Sam would know what a bag of tricks is and recognize it?
That is highly unlikely. Probably.
Very unlikely.
Sam just knows that
I am gonna keep you honest.
Sam
I honestly probably don't know.
Sam just knows that it feels like there's a bunch of balls of yarn in this bag that looks like it's empty when she looks inside it.
Would Karen know what it is?
Give me the history or arcana, but I would imagine that it is highly likely.
History it is. That's a fucking 7 with a +5 modifier.
Karen looks at this bag and goes, "It's an empty bag." And Sam says, "Yeah, but stick your hand in it."
Yeah, but it's got the fuzzies in the bottom.
See,
Right.
Sam was just excited about the fact that it's got fuzzy things
It's
inside
got
it.
fuzzy things inside.
This
That's
will
where I
now
stop.
be a thing where Sam is just using this as a fidget toy on the carriage rides.
Cool. Let's see.
Uh,
Ultimately, between all of the bodies, you find 100 gold
all right,
total.
Hang on.
100 divided by how many do we got now?
5.
You're currently 5.
I did notice what they were doing. With a 12, does Finn know what it is?
Well, I mean, more importantly, I guess is I mean, I guess is Finn paying attention to what they're doing?
I just rolled a perception for myself and got an 11.
I mean, hold on. Wee.
So I feel like he probably sees what they're doing.
Yeah, he probably sees what they're doing. I would imagine if Finn is paying enough attention to understand the kind of what's going on, and probably Sam looking at this bag, going like looking inside and then feeling inside and then looking inside and feeling inside,
Right.
going,
fuzzy.
Finn can definitely tell that there is something not. There's definitely something magical about this bag.
Right.
Yeah. So let's see.
Oh,
100 gold between everybody.
Yes.
Plus, sorry.
right. He wanders over and what color is the bag?
It is tan.
Brown.
Tan.
Tan.
Okay. And he's like, oh, Sam, what did you say happens when you put your paw inside it?
Sam's tail is wagging, first of all. Very, very happy wolf right here. And she goes, what? Hey, what? Finn, put your hand inside of it and then feel it's fuzzy. It's like L, but he never lets me pet his fur.
Oh. Hey, that's okay. Don't keep putting your hand in that, please, until we figure out what it is. That's magic.
Aww. But it's fuzzy.
It is.
Come on.
But it's magic.
Pet it.
Nope.
And Sam is like
Nope.
holding the bag open towards Finn. Pet it.
Nope.
I promise you'd never felt anything softer. And Sam is wiggling the bag in front of her and come on, you know you wanna. I've been doing this for 3 minutes and nothing has happened to my hand.
Nope, it's magic.
Uh,
Not gonna. And if you can't stop,
Chicken.
you're gonna. If you can't stop, you're gonna hand it over.
But Finn, are you actually a chicken who wild shaped as a bear, or are you a bear? Bears are brave.
wait.
Or are you a chicken?
Actually, no.
Sam.
We're very wise.
Not
Fine.
not to put ideas metaphysically in Sam's head, but if Sam is doing this, does Sam actually just pull out one of the balls?
Oh,
Yes.
God, please no. Oh, God damn it.
Sorry.
Because in a last-ditch effort, she's just like, you know what? Fine. And sticks her hand into the bag and grabs a fuzzy and says, see how pretty and soft it is?
Roll a d8.
I love this. Let's go.
I have to actually go.
Thank you for the bag of trips. Even if it's the last roll I make with you guys, we'll see what happens. A 3.
Have you ever had a bag of tricks? Do you know what? Do you player you know what a bag of tricks is?
No, I'm
No.
actually looking
Oh,
it up right now.
oh, okay. No, don't look it up. This will be more fun if you
Yeah,
don't
don't
know
look it up.
first.
This will be
Okay.
fun. This will be fun.
Okay.
I
will not open it
I-
up. I
I
just
need
added
to-
it to her inventory.
I need to
I
grab.
haven't looked anything up yet.
Okay, I was gonna say I need to grab the right thing, but it's probably I don't know where it's gonna be faster to grab it from. Items wrong. Gray.
Now you got me scared. What did I just do?
What did you roll?
3.
A 3. Cool. So you pull this ball out, and at first it looks like a ball of yarn, and then it kind of jumps out of your hand, and this
What?
this and turns into a baboon that just kind of looks at you and is like, ooh, 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 ah, and then runs away.
No,
What?
that's
What? What the heck? What is a bad word in Beast World?
I mean, fuck is a reasonable bad word in Beast World.
yeah, probably.
I guess
Yeah.
they're like a god or something that's like, oh my god, no, you don't say that. But anyway, she does that expression. As she drops the buzz that turns into an orangutan, a baboon.
Yes.
Baboon.
Baboon.
A
Which is a
baboon.
rather large primate, I will point out.
Yeah, I am aware of baboon.
And it kind of just goes and hangs out in a tree, and
What?
is just kind of there,
What?
hanging out with you guys.
Finn, why didn't you tell me this pulls animals out of it? You said
I
it was
didn't.
magic.
Well,
Why didn't you say it pulls animals out of it? Be more specific next time I find a bag that doesn't have a hole.
I didn't know that's what it did.
Oh. Is it friendly?
Uh,
No,
No, this is
And he
Sam
waves at-
asking Finn.
no, that was said in accent. I don't know. And he waves at the baboon.
and the baboon waves back.
Friendly.
I think so.
I don't know what to do.
Well, okay, actually, I'm not sure that Sam would have ever seen any sort of primate other than humans.
Probably not.
No.
Unless there was like a fucking circus or something.
They're like the humans, but they're not. They're
Brethren, they're called brethren.
yes, I was trying to think of the word. They're like brethren, but not, and
Right.
I'm a little scared.
That is a primate. They're from the jungles and the plains in oh fuck. What's the place with the giant road, Alex?
It's Arneria, right? I think.
I think so.
Yes, with the causeway. Yeah. That stretches.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that.
because it stretches across the Batyan and the Balik.
There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. There's the map. That's what I need. Rotate. Rotate. Rotate.
Yeah, so it's probably.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah, it stretches because a big portion of it goes through the Batyan, which would be mostly jungle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like.
Okay, there we go. Zoom in. Well, I mean, where would... Yeah, but I feel like
God, familiar.
the south end of Batyan
Yeah.
is where, like, it would be Africa-ish.
Yeah, probably.
So, creatures like that live in Dabatyan or the lush areas of Arneria and the islands. They live on the south continent.
And
It's called a baboon. I think they may actually somehow be in with the brethren, like in sort of the same way that, you know, like a quiet-minded dog is kin with Sam here. Very distantly. Also, it's quiet-minded, which means it, in, you know, out of character, that means it's not a sapient.
it's not. Yes. It is just an animal. Cool. So as
Sam is a Pokemon trainer.
as all of this is happening,
Oh,
You're not wrong, Sam.
we're not so, what did we learn?
That fuzzy things turn into animals, and I wonder what else is in here.
oh boy.
The bag could have just as easily bitten you.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if this orangutan is good. I don't want to pull something mean out of it.
Don't. Okay.
We got lucky
You can
with
have
the
the
orangutan.
bag if you promise not to use it again yet. Until I say it's okay.
But what about the orangutan?
Babu.
baboon.
it's a
Why do I
baboon.
want it to be that? Baboon. Big difference. What about the baboon?
I don't know, so we're gonna have to find out.
Okay. And
Finn is,
Sam,
like,
make sure that the
Visibly
latches.
amused.
Nice. Ugh, I should I should have fudged your roll on the table. It would have been funnier. Anyway.
God, what would you have given her?
Uh,
Okay,
well-
number 5 would be pretty fucking funny.
yes, that would have also been funny. No, I was gonna.
But also, if
I
you did number 7, that would be a really hilarious way to introduce
that is
Marna's character.
that is
Oh my god.
That
That
is-
would have been very
oh
funny.
my
that
gosh,
is
you
exactly what
oh,
I was like. Well, I missed the boat on that one.
No.
That would have been pretty good.
Yep, that would have been.
That would have been pretty
Just
damn
like,
good.
how did I get here?
I have a teleportation bag?
Yeah, the only sentient creature that you've ever pulled out of this. Well, the only creature you've ever pulled out of this bag just happened to be. Now that would be a story right there. Cool. Well,
The real story is how'd you end up in?
yeah, exactly. How'd you end up in? The
I was
bag?
sleeping in my house and suddenly I'm here.
Um,
A hand
So-
reached from the ether.
So after
The claw.
The claw gives and takes away. The claw chooses. No, not the claw.
so while they're figuring out what's going on with the bag, and all of a sudden a orangutan or
baboon.
was it an orangutan or
It's a
baboon?
baboon.
Baboon.
God damn it, Sam!
Fucking,
When
she
a
just
baboon
pulled Rafiki out of the
pops out.
bag, you know.
So I'm
Wait, Rafiki's not a baboon either, though, is he? It's a macaque.
He is not. It's the big orange one.
Anyway,
so I am rearranging the bodies, laying them down, putting coins over them, and then casting ritual for funeral rites.
great. Speak. Cool. So while all this is happening, clearly, it takes you some time to, drag the bodies back, get everybody arranged,
Right.
all of this stuff.
After the bodies are looted, by the way. After the bodies are looted, Finn is gonna use move earth to bury them.
This makes sense.
Mold earth.
Mold
whatever.
earth, yes.
What else did we get? We spent so much time on the
Oh,
bag.
sorry.
Oh,
So
there was money.
there
We
was
all
there was
got,
money.
what,
There was
100
sorry.
gold?
There was something else. Where the heck did it go? Oh yes. On the on the sheep. Go figure. You find a horn, not attached to the sheep, like on her
Blowing
belt.
style horn.
Yes. Well, I mean, arguably it is probably like a ram's horn or something, right? But
Yeah, that's exactly what I
yes,
was.
but
imagining.
it is
Like-
it is you definitely can tell that it is intended to be played, and
Did he find a fucking shofar?
yeah, yes, he found yeah.
The
Again,
Kia.
above the table, this is the horn of silent alarm. And this horn does have 4 charges. Whether or not you choose to try to figure out what it does right this moment, I'm guessing that either Karen or Elle, who finds this, is probably not going to do that.
Nope.
But yes, so the bag, the money, this horn, items.
Horn of silent alarm?
Yes, the horn of silent alarm.
All right. Oh, hang on. I'll be right back. Big
Um,
man wants inside. All right, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Elle, would you mind if I use that?
You want to use it?
Not use it. Grab it. Sorry. Take
Oh,
it.
oh, sure. But I'm going for that bandolier of darts and the rapier as
Yeah.
well.
Go for it.
Yeah, go for it. Those are poison darts. I don't know if there is officially a poison dart in the but essentially, the idea being that they on a hit, the target has to make a Constitution saving throw or become poisoned.
So, D&D 5e poison darts are actually equipment. Sorry.
Oh, okay, great. So you can just add it. Great. Awesome. Love it.
Actually, no. It looks like it's homebrew.
Oh, well. I mean, yeah, it is fairly straightforward.
Yeah.
Dart.
L, if you need more, I can make more for you. Just give me the darts. I have the poison.
Poison darts aren't an item you can have. Oh, are you going to lay down, big man? Oh, he wanted to come inside like real fast. He was very insistent.
So,
I wonder if there were some booms. He do
um,
not like booms.
yeah, and so you guys are out here in the kind of behind all the buildings, town green, and as the sun begins to go down,
Hello? There you
hello?
go.
Yeah. You can start to see the lamps come on around town, and there's starts to be that kind of warm evening glow and long shadows, and as you're kind of out there, you start to hear the that whistling again, little tune, carried it through the quiet of the night, and it kind of starts faint and grows a little bit stronger as the sun gets lower.
When
and-
Finn notices it, he's like, "Oi, time to stuff your ears again."
And I don't know. Everybody, give me either investigation or perception. Dealer's choice.
I rolled a 3.
Nice.
With modifiers is a 10, but I have a +7 to perception.
That's fucking. Oh wait, you're a jackal. Never mind.
Yeah.
Jackal. Fucking broken.
Yes, we are inherently broken, but if I've rolled this poorly, it's just this bad.
Right.
23
Yeah. Cool.
for a
Show
nat,
off.
with a nat 20. I just
2 nat 20s in a row, L.
yeah
Cool.
yeah. I
So
Hang on. $15.
$15. Cool. Great. So Finn and L clearly, you guys realize
And
that
maybe-
where you are now, kind of behind the florist shop, the eerie music actually seems like it is more present than last night, and you get the feeling that maybe you actually should have gone past the florist shop last night in your search for where this sound was coming from. You also notice something that isn't quite a whistling sound. That is also out here, but it is mimicking the same tune, and seems to be coming from slightly further south than you guys are, and yes, from around the fountain well that is there, and we're going to go. What?
Stacy rolled a 3 with a nat 1, so she
Nice.
saw a rock.
And Elle, Elle being amazingly perceptive, probably sees, assuming that Elle kind of follows the what he's listening to, sees the top of a head and maybe some ears kind of poking up from the far side of the well from where they are, and yeah, like maybe somebody's there. Ultimately, though, other than that, the city is generally starting to get quiet. People seem to be heading inside.
Replaced with guards wearing black rose gear.
Yeah, they're still out. They're still around. Yep. Generally, I would imagine most of you probably feeling a little bit uneasy from this music. Like it doesn't quite sit right.
Ella's gonna whisper to Charon and Finn, I think there's somebody over there by the fountain. And is
Looking
then
taller. What do Finn and Karen see?
well, as you start to look, Elle is also going to disappear. Rolled kind of low. It's only a 19 to stealth.
I mean, that'll probably do it.
Iris.
Go ahead and give us a perception, Marla.
Okay. I think I rolled through fear. I'm not sure if that transfers over. That is a 23.
Oh, yeah. Well, for all of Elle's attempt at
Yep.
being quiet,
Did not work this time.
it's this beast over here behind the well kind of looks up as you come around the corner.
Yeah, she like has her violin, but she takes the bow of her violin and points it and is like, not a step further.
Elle's gonna stop. Very confused.
You're not used to being spotted.
Not
Nope.
used to being seen.
Not very light on your feet, are you?
Boom.
It's like she's just inside my walls.
Shut
Are you-
I don't know.
Elle is so
depending
stunned
as
he has
how
nothing to
well-
say.
yeah, depending as to how well Elle is seen, you may notice that he just shuts his mouth and squints his eyes,
She
but doesn't
mimics
move
the squint.
otherwise.
she like perfectly mimics your squint right back at you. And mimics the standing posture too.
Elle is very confused.
Elle is very confused. Elle has nothing more at the moment. He's literally just not moving anymore.
Finn has at
You
this
might-
point observed that
What?
it's a hyena and it's not attacking Elle. So he just crosses his arms and he looks over at Karen and is like, "This should be interesting."
Mm-hmm.
You have a habit of sneaking up on people at night.
Elle's literally just not moving, not saying a word, not anything.
I got your tongue. She like walks a little closer and like taps his
no
shoulder
cats
with
in
the
this
bow.
As you approach Elle is going to back up.
What is this?
No,
Some
no.
kind of tango?
Finn puts. Now, how close are they to the well?
I mean, they're
Fountain.
they're pretty much alongside it.
Okay. So it's not like he has to like shout over it.
No.
Okay, so Finn just, speaks up and he's like, hey, Elle, try closing your eyes. Maybe she won't be able to see you then. Or maybe they won't be able to see you then. He's making object permanence.
Yes.
Hilarious.
Realizing,
gonna-
obviously, Elle has been spotted. Elle is going to use prestidigitation
Ooh.
Ooh.
and make Finn smell slightly bad.
Do I recognize the hand motions?
Okay, but like, hold up. I'm gonna need you to be specific about what kind of bad.
Kind of like the trash panda that we just met.
Okay.
The
Just a light odor of it, though. Not like you're not
'Cause
reeking of it.
Elle's definition of bad smells probably does not line up with Finn's definition.
the answer to your question, Marla, is yes. Seeing as Elle has learned the textbook version of prestidigitation, this looks like, however anybody learns this spell, casts this spell,
Yes.
She raises an eyebrow and then does a strum across her fiddle and does the same thing to Elle.
Everybody else is just clearly standing there watching this exchange, going, "This is really happening, isn't it?"
First, I
Finn-
pull a baboon out of my bag, and now Elle has been caught before he can sneak up on someone. What's going on?
Finn like sniffs his shirt and then shrugs.
Aaron just
You know-
turns over. It's like,
Whatever
Is the-
sort of thing he's wearing that like kind of looks like a shirt, like a sleeveless. Anyway,
is the raccoon back?
no,
No.
I think I just got. I think I just got. I think I just got fancy Celerine insulted. Put in my place by a rabbit.
You know, Mr. Rabbit, I don't particularly like being snuck up upon, especially at night. What are you, some kind of thief? Because I don't take kindly to thieves.
Did she squeak when she said thief?
I did a higher pitch, but I don't think my mic picked up the word thieves. But she did a higher pitch.
That's funny. It sounded like you went.
Considering somebody just tried to ambush me, I don't necessarily feel comfortable with new strange people around in the middle of the night either.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny because someone just tried to ambush me too. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, what a coincidence. Oh, wait, that was you.
While this exchange is happening and everybody is kind of, having probably a little bit of a good laugh, or at least the party is, at Elle's expense, the rest of the party is having a good laugh, and it takes your minds off the whistling for a moment. But I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw.
How do you roll it in here?
Uh-oh. Oh. Wait, there was something here. I thought I had something here.
How do you roll it on the site? Because I've only been able to roll it on D&D Beyond.
We probably need to. If you don't have the Beyond 20 browser extension for Chrome, it doesn't. Oh, I might be able to get it to port your rolls over, but the browser extension works a lot better.
Okay. I can just
Yeah,
roll
you
it
can-
over here, con save.
I mean, whatever. You also can just tell me. Like, I don't care.
Oh my god.
Yes, Constitution.
That's 9.
Does stopping up your ears negate the need for a roll?
Yeah, roll with advantage.
Thank you.
I'm just rolling a bunch of 2s tonight, I guess.
But clearly.
Saving throws.
12.
13.
I
Okay.
much higher than Elle.
Cool.
22 and 23. Eat it.
That'll work. Anybody who rolled higher than a 12,
Yay!
you managed to, kind of shake off this incessant the sound. Sorry, all I can think of is the fucking fire alarms playing Harry Potter all day yesterday. Which I haven't sent you guys the video, and I will totally send you a video of the fire alarm playing Harry Potter. And for those of you who rolled lower than a 12, you are going to take 10 points of psychic damage. And you also kind of get the sense that something is calling to you.
Ring, ring, ring.
Sorry.
Fun enough.
Guys, you guys are breaking up really bad on my phone, so because I still don't have any Wi-Fi, I might have to get back to you guys next week.
It's all right.
Because my phone keeps breaking up.
Sure. I think we're about to get to a point where we probably are going to wrap up anyway. So
James, the Rachel had to go pretty early.
James had to do a thing,
Yep.
and they're still open.
yeah.
I
So
think.
yes. some of you manage to clear your heads. Some of you manage to not clear your heads and kind of get taken in by this ethereal music. Although, it definitely causes some pain, which is probably somewhat apparent to those of you everybody else, that something is not right.
I'm at 2 hit points, so that damn near killed me.
Oh my goodness. Death
I
by
will
song.
cast Cure Wounds on you when we get the chance.
That hurt worse than any of the combat I've been in.
You get punched for life.
Karen almost died.
Karen looks real woozy and probably maybe suggests that they get out of the outside.
Finn
Bar? Anyone?
is gonna be like he's gonna lean over or look over and be like, "You don't look good." And
Really falls down to one
quick-
knee. Yeah.
quick, you get a cure wounds, and you get 6 HP.
If you want, I can also help.
Which 8 is not a lot.
So can I.
So now you get it again, and you get 11.
Oh, ow. My head is throbbing. I need beer. Anyone? Beer?
Yeah,
Beer.
sounds great.
Everyone beer. Let's
Y'all,
go.
let's go beer.
I mean, I guess I just met you guys, but I can't say no to it.
Well, of course not. You actually snuck up on the guy who literally vanishes without a trace. Get
Strange
over here.
young
What's
one
your
that-
name?
You call that
Just
vanishing?
look up on
Oh,
that.
it's
Ye-
Tea, spelled Tea.
Hey, name is Sam, and yes, trust me, the L has been asking for it. Always disappearing, reappearing, disappearing, reappearing. Nice to see he's not as sneaky as he thinks he is.
So
First round's on me.
you make you guys' way. Whoops. Oh my god.
What's happening?
Around the world, around.
I shall make fixing.
I tried to zoom in, and all I did was rotate my person
Yep. Hold on.
around the world. Around.
So you guys help each other back to the Rusty Nail,
Perfect.
and hold on. Why? Oh god. No, wrong button. Fuck. Anyway, I'll fix that later. You guys make your way back to the Rusty Nail. It is even quieter than it was previously. Fewer people. It seems that, people seem to be staying home more. And it is certainly not hard to find seats at the bar or an empty table. And of course, the ever friendly Butch is behind the bar. The lovely Grandi feline sitting at her usual table.
Just
And a handful of other patrons around. Here we go. Lock rotation. Yeah. So here you are in the tavern. It is certainly a... Oh my god, I'm gonna fix all of your fucking tokens so that you can't do that. Lock rotation, update token.
She's dancing, guys.
It's hilarious. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, it is certainly certainly a place that we can pause for the evening. So I know that some folks, as usual, I now have more energy now than I did when we started.
Yep.
And yeah,
And here we are. If I suppose, if you want to take actually a hot minute to make a character introduction, you know, had I not totally fumbled the opportunity to pull Taya out of a bag of tricks,
That would have
that
sweet.
that would have been so funny.
would have been really great. But I didn't think of that until it was way too late.
I summoned you. Now you must listen. No.
So, but yeah,
I
mean,
just pulled Charizard. Yay!
if you want to take a minute, make a quick introduction before we all break for the evening.
Just like describe what she looks like.
Yeah.
Well, this is Taya. She's of like not super tall height, but with like amber eyes and like kind of flowy clothes. She's a spotted hyena, so got the spots. She's a really ornate violin with her. And yeah, I guess that's all the description for now. That's yep.
Well, I mean, is she young? Is she?
Oh yeah, she seems younger, but she's like still an adult, but younger for sure.
Cool. Yeah. If that works for everybody, we'll hold here for next week. Yeah, that'll be great. Let me
Works for.
cool.